Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Curly showing me I took 6 to 7 arrows from Ranger Ray and 14 repeater shots and 6 revolver shots from Ranger Oya. Eventually it died after 2 turnarounds back at Rangers. It was a black grizzly bear, slightly larger than average, in an area of northeastern Big Valley that bears typically don't populate. 2 men rode up on his. Ranger Ray asked if they had been using bait, and they empathetically said no, but we were thinking of using baits. In a very suspicious way, we had to resume the search so we couldn't dwell on it any, but it seemed very strange. Bear was tough and ornery, didn't want to flee, wanted to kill. Beware gang, led by a fellow named Rudy, has been hiding out in and around Emerald. They robbed me yesterday evening. They weren't all violent when faced with friendly compliance, but watch for groups of hitched horses and fellows. Keep a lookout. Okay. Around for trainings. That was 30 minutes ago. South Central Big Valley. 30 minutes ago. South Central Big Valley. 337. Let's go to Manzanita. Then if no one's picked it up, we'll grab it. That's a risky spot. I could just go strawberry. It's closer. Come on, Grizz, pick it up. Here, horse. They're so far away, man. Let's go to the telegram station real quick. Smudged charcoal handprint. Dang, I really don't have a telegram, huh? Alright. Do strawberry. Whoa. My bad. Accidentally hit my mic, or not my mouse. That was a little disorienting. It's only a source. Pardon me.
About the whole time is necessarily best way of hello.
Howdy.
And then finally you have to do stabilization training with usually it's Elsie who does them, but I know sometimes if she's not available.
On that.
Yeah, she's already been this. She went to stabilization training with me.
Oh, perfect. Do you know what day this was?
If you look at my files and see where mine is, it's the same date.
It was the same one as Peter Rockwell's as well, right?
Yeah. Has anybody responded to the South Central Big Valley tip?
We've done that search for a long time, and there's no new tip in for a while.
Speaking of, I got to. It don't really matter anymore. They're both rangers now. Never mind. I was gonna say I need to put in feedback for Quincy and Jebediah's stabilization training, but they're both rangers now, so
No point at this moment.
nope. I can look and see when hers was. Okay, well, it's not in there.
Yeah, once you get your green, I think they keep it so seniors can still look at it, but I do not think we can see it.
Right. Nope. I hear bells. I'll get the date for you. I have a good idea what it is, so on. Got Central Big Valley.
Central Big Valley?
Yep. Just now. Who all wants to go?
I'm actually. I think I'm gonna clock off because I've been on for a number of hours already. So,
Alright.
Clem, would you like to go with Ellis too on this search and rescue?
That's fine. What counts as Central Big Valley, though?
I'm not
Like,
quite sure.
it's got to be somewhere on Mount Shan. Did you check the squirrel, maybe?
Not actually. Earlier today, I found woman in Central Big Valley. It was that road that goes from Monto's Rest up alongside the railroad tracks. She was attacked by wolves on that road that goes along railroad tracks.
And that was Central?
So I would have thought that was probably Eastern, but it was not. So I would check either of those roads that head towards the meadow in any wolf den areas, but otherwise
Okay.
Mount Chan maybe.
I have food, I have water.
All right. Good luck. Stay safe.
Actually, could I get a box of 50 rifle ammo before I go?
I'd have to go buy some. We can't give the ranger supply stuff to recruits.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna say it's probably the 13th that she did that.
Okay. I will.
Of this
I'll
month,
mark
obviously.
that in the paperwork.
Let me go get
then.
some bullets. Hang on.
Do you need money? She's already gone. Whenever she gets back, tell her I'll be back in 1 second.
All right.
1 second, guys.
That's okay. I'm just waiting.
All right.
Wish us luck on this tip.
Good luck. It is the last few hours have been very busy in Big Valley, so I know that's your fate.
Thanks.
Sorry, let me get this paperwork real quick. Daggone it, cat. We'll do the paperwork after. She has it checked out right now, and I don't want to wait anymore. What do you reckon? Monto's Rest first or Gold Mine?
We could check out that path Alia talked about. We could check that one out.
Is that Monto's Rest right along the tracks?
Yeah. You just want me to take us there?
King, I don't know how to get there from this way. I know the other way. Going through the other entrance. Yeah. You go
Alright,
right
picking it
here,
up,
then
sorry.
right. No, you're good. You go
Yeah,
right,
that's
then
pretty
hang a
much
right,
the
isn't it?
plan.
After this, we can check the gold mine.
There's
Big
a
Valley.
gold mine?
Yeah, Mount Shan.
Oh, right, at the top of the road?
Yeah.
That's where I get hurt a lot. I would have thought that would have got checked anyway. Yeah, we can check it.
That's almost smack dab central Big Valley.
It's got to be someone that fell off Mount Shan.
Right. I'm not sure why this would be. If this is classifying as central Big Valley, it must be right on the border. That has
Do you want
happened
to
before.
check out Mount Shan first? No.
We're already on this way, so let's check out here real quick. We won't
I'm
stay
gonna pick it
here for
up.
very long.
Oh, we take the right here. I didn't know it was this right, sorry.
No, you're good.
Brother. Oh my god! Ow! Swear to god if he pulls a gun on me. He wasn't pulling!
Yeah, he did.
No, did he?
Yeah. At least in my eyes, he did.
Nope, he was just about to in my eyes.
In my eyes, he
Fucking
definitely pulled it out.
asshole.
Well, I might have been a little early, but he was pulling it out in the process of. I didn't let him
Yeah.
point it.
I feel. Should we help that man?
He'll be fine. It was a flesh wound. I shot him in the shoulder. In his shooting arm.
Alright, well, here's the road.
Is this road?
Yeah, I think so. Check your map.
Yeah, it is on the way to Montos.
Do you think someone's been left inside the cave, or maybe someone's fell off the mountain? I don't know.
It's kind of steep there, but the cave is dark though as well. And I'm not sure if there's any drop-offs in there. I've only
My lantern is on my other horse.
I got one.
Hello? Search and rescue. If anybody's hurt, please call out.
Say it's Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt out here? Please let us know. I don't think this would classify Central Big Valley.
I don't think so either.
Let's just go to the gold cave. Let's go to the gold mine on me. Oh, alright, there was a rock there. Apologies. So far, Big Valley's been the most complicated that I've come across with these new,
I fucking hate Big Valley either way.
yeah. Heartlands is definitely worse, I feel like, but Big Valley at least makes sense. Because there's animals and stuff throughout and cliffs. Heartlands just makes no sense whatsoever. But it's one of the ones I see the most. You know, I wonder if Cat's responding to this tip. I put myself on there. That's responding. I don't know. She might have been filling out the paperwork.
Is she around?
She must be, because I went to fill out the paperwork for this tip and she had it checked out. That's why I said we're just going to go ahead and go. And I'll fill it out after. I hate doing having to do paperwork before going to rescuing somebody anyhow. But
I get it, but it is also important to let people know where you are. Just because,
well, I mean, on the telegram I did put that I was responding to it. Stop. Let the wagon through. Oh, Grizz, come on now. Come on now. Gonna go right here. And then hang a left. Go right. So if she checked the tip line, she knows I'm responding to it. Who knows? I may get flagged for it. I don't know. Remember 5:27, that's when the tip came in. So at 6:27, we'll probably call it.
Okay. You want to go right up in the mine?
That's not where this... Is that going to go there?
You're not talking about this one?
It might be. I think my compass was set on. It might be taking me on a different path to get up there. This is the mine I was talking about. I set my marker on the wrong spot.
Don't worry about it. I basically live at this mine.
Right.
Saints Crossing Ranger Corps, search and rescue coming in. We need a lantern.
I got one.
I'll just hang back out here. Should I?
What is it?
Should I hang back here or?
You can if you want. If you come in here, you're probably going to have to sit on my hip with this lantern, though.
Yeah, okay, I'll let you check down there. I'll stay up here.
Alright. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured out here, please yell out. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured out here, please yell out. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured out here, please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, please make yourself known. Jesus. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt out here, over here, please make yourself known. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt in here, make yourself known. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt in here, make it known. Yeah. I don't think you can get up there. Nada.
I can't remember the exact way to it, but maybe somebody went to check out the squirrel and fell.
The what?
The squirrel. I
know there's a way to get pretty high up the mountain from Pronghorn. wonder if
Hang
somebody
on,
was
might
taking
know a
her.
way to the scroll. I'm wondering if the... I don't know, I got a feeling. Because it's right in the middle of Big Valley, too. Like, you cannot get more
Hold
central
on,
than
hold
that.
on.
Where did this horse come from? Hello?
Seen on the road. How you doing?
Oh, hello.
Howdy.
Hello.
Did you just deal with this horse? Is this
No,
you?
no, this wasn't me. I've just awake. Just seen it. I was shouting around in
We
case
did not
anyone
see
needed
this
help.
on the way in.
Hmm.
Huh. Alright. You just woke up, right?
Aye, I just woke up.
Okay, so you wouldn't have seen anybody around.
Nah, I didn't.
Alright.
Aye, take care. Good to see you.
Safe
I can't
travels.
figure out what kind of horse this is.
Um,
But it's definitely not a local one. Look at the saddle.
yeah. If somebody had fallen and their horse landed there, they'd be somewhere around here. I did not even see that coming up, though. I swear it wasn't there.
It wasn't. Hello, search and rescue. If anybody's injured, please call out. I wonder if they got stuck, but the horse kept going.
I don't know. That horse wasn't just there. It must have just happened. I don't know. But nobody... If someone's horse... If they had fallen and their horse landed there, their body would be next to it.
Search and rescue. If anybody's injured, please call out.
Saints Crossing Rangers. Is anybody out here?
If I'm going too fast, just let me know.
No, you're fine.
Wild horses. I'm gonna slow it down a little bit just to be careful. Saints Crossing Rangers, if anybody's injured, please yell out.
I hear a rider somewhere. Maybe not. Maybe that's just us. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Please make yourself known. Hey, Clem.
Yeah?
Look up and down the mountainsides here with binoculars in case they fell.
Oh, okay. Do you want to see this girl?
Yeah, I'm just looking real quick. I don't know why, because I couldn't be... If they fallen down there, I couldn't get them anyhow.
Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. If Hughes is out here, let us know so we can help you. Or don't. It's your choice, but we're here. Cold as balls up here. Was it here? Hang on, stay here. Okay, we can have a look with our binoculars. Come over here real quick.
Calm down, boy.
Look. You're missing it. Look. Do you see it?
The clouds?
No, right here, the squirrel. It's
Oh,
sticking you up.
I see it.
This is why I think people come up here, so...
Right. Okay. I thought you said the swirl. I was like, what?
Squirrel.
Alright.
But we can take this path that's down here. It's a really shitty path, and I don't know, people get hurt on it a lot.
God, I hate the snow.
Mm-hmm.
Calm down, boy. Don't go further up the mountain, you idiot.
I'll get out of the way.
Come on. Come on. Really? Really? I ain't getting up there to get you. You're getting down here. Come on. So where does she go? The frick?
Are you good?
That you disappeared.
I said I was going down here.
I thought you said you were
waited
moving
for
out the
you.
way. I didn't see which way you went. My back was turned looking at my horse.
Oh, that's okay. I don't know what else counts as Central Big Valley, so...
Let's go down the path back to the Ranger Tower briefly so I can oh my gosh.
What did I slip on?
The lack of, I don't know.
Do you want to go this way, but are you going back to Strawberry?
I'm saying let's go back to Strawberry so I can fill the paperwork real fast and check to see if Cat's somewhere.
I'm trying to figure out where the path is. Is it...
Here, follow me.
Apparently this is a path. I don't think it is.
No. Go left here. Just follow me.
Heard. Oh! I hate Mount Shan.
Yeah. Just gonna go careful down here.
Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Yell out if you're injured down here.
Saints Crossing Rangers. If anyone's hurt or injured, make yourself known. Hope we got her out of her. Howdy.
How's it going?
Howdy.
Hello?
Hi there.
How's it going?
It's going. I'm gonna go some mining or something.
You wouldn't
Oh,
have ever
right. Do you know where the mine is around here? Because it's not on this side as far as I'm aware.
I was just looking at my map, to be honest.
Okay, so... I mean, if you're looking for a mine, the best one for me around here is the one that's underneath the N or the U in Mount of Mount Shan. We're heading back to Strawberry anyway. I'm happy to escort you there.
Oh, sure.
I can show you it proper.
Yeah.
If you're okay with that, Wade, I can take her up there and then come back down.
Probably shouldn't do it by yourself.
I mean, we can. I mean, it's on the way to Strawberry, so either way.
Let's make it quick.
Okay.
Go ahead.
What's your name? I'm Clementine. This is Wade.
Nice to meet you. I'm Nellie.
Nellie, nice to meet you.
Oh, okay. You're friends, right, with Quincy? Friends, that may not be the right term, but...
No,
That's
you're
Nellie
thinking...
Gherkin. This is not Nellie Gherkin.
I heard Nelly, so...
It's fine. Well, she's
Ooh,
famous.
shit.
She's in the paper. That's okay. We're just gonna take our sweet time. We're gonna go easy. How long have you been in the crossing, Miss Nellie?
Nellie Gherkin.
Let's do pick it up a bit. We are on a search and rescue.
I did hear of her, though.
I just wanted to get out of the dangerous part.
Yep.
Safely. Forgive me, Wade, for trying to be safe.
Usually, eventually, like, I get to the place that I need to go. I'm just not used to being outside of the city. So, like, if you gotta go do something, you can go do something. It's no big deal. Except your next search and rescue might be me, honestly. So, you know what? She's preventing the problem before the problem starts, you know?
Yeah, just follow her. I'm gonna stop over here. So annoying. Alright.
Oh my god. You ran up so quick. Like, the rangers can usually give you escorts and stuff if they're free, so feel free to just tip ranger. Just telegram ranger.
Okay.
Because there's
Oh,
a couple
thank
of
you.
other caves I'd be happy to show you another time. They're quite dangerous to get to, though.
Oh, well, at least then I
Wait.
wouldn't get robbed. So,
I don't know about that, but I can make sure you don't get eaten by a bear.
oh,
So,
perfect. Thank
all
you.
right. Okay, see you later.
Nice meeting you.
Nice menu.
You too. Or come on, wait. We're on a search and rescue, remember?
You wouldn't typically offer to escort somebody when you're in the middle of a search and rescue.
I know, but it was right next to Strawberry, and the way she was going, she was gonna get hurt. And it just would have caused more issues for us later down the line, so I just prevented an issue. She is a city girl through and through. She ain't gonna know what it's like around here.
No, I get that. That's why I didn't really say anything. I'm just saying.
I thought I'll just take her up here while
my
you're getting the paperwork together. Oh my god, you came out of nowhere for me.
I was trying to turn. You want to go back this way? I
Okay.
already filled out the paperwork. That's why I stayed back for a second. This horse is apparently.
Have you got a
feeling better.
lasso?
I don't know. Wait,
No, neither do I.
no. I have no need for a lasso.
Mm.
Except for rare times like this where that horse is in the middle of the road.
I'll if it's still there on the way back, I'll grab one.
Yeah. So, according to the paperwork, Cat's thinking it might be Buzz up here. Let's take a right. I want to follow this mountain line. I think it's going to lead us to Pronghorn. It might be a path people take. What is Central Big Valley? That's so odd. I'm gonna go around here. Go right, sharp right. Left. We were just up here, weren't we?
Yep.
Slowing down a bit, slowing down. Careful with the sledge.
Why does she think it might be Buzz up here?
She says for the paperwork, it looked like it might be Buzz. I think he may have been looking through the area. Can you hear me back there?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I was trying to hurry and do the paperwork. I didn't look to see what paperwork she was talking about.
It's okay. When, you know.
Yeah. So this mountain range right now is going to eventually lead down to the Pronghorn. You can see it from here. You think Pronghorn would classify as Western Big Valley?
Honestly, any Big Valley tip I get, I never find him, so I don't know. And
You
it
know,
is
neither do I.
infuriating to me.
It is very infuriating. You know what's also infuriating for me? It's the fact that I've responded to 2 tips that were for Olia that I couldn't find her. That's very infuriating to me.
Well, because it's Alia? Or because it's just tips you couldn't find?
Well, not being able to find tips is infuriating enough, but knowing it was a fellow ranger was even more infuriating.
I don't think so. I get lost quite a lot. Are those spikes in the road? Oh no, it's like some kind of bones. That's weird.
Right. Speaking of bones, that That gold mine's full of them.
I know, it's
Apparently.
weird.
And blood.
I told her not to go too far back, otherwise it gets too dark and she might get lost.
Saints Crossing Rangers.
Somebody could have fallen off.
Yeah. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured? Please make yourself known. God, I hate Big Valley. I hate Mount Shan.
I like this view.
I love Big Valley. It's one of my
It's
favorite
like one of those-
places. Yeah, I love Big Valley. It's one of my favorite places, if not my favorite places in the crossing. I just hate looking for people in it. What would be?
I wonder where these random trails lead to.
It's just, I would assume just other paths on the mountain. What would be? I know Big Valley.
We could check the bottom of the map. So crossing Rangers, if anyone's injured. Saints Crossing Rangers, if anyone's hurt out here.
Wolves.
Oh, wolves.
It's just one.
Just the one over here
Strange.
that I can.
You want to do a wellness check in this cabin?
Nope, no one in here.
You know the proper routine, right, for a wellness check?
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. I was making sure you knew. God, it's so hazy now. I'm looking at my map. Big Valley goes all the way down to, past Rick Station.
Well, I know Riggs is, West Big Valley, so.
West? That should be east.
I'm in East, sorry.
fine.
I'm in East. Sorry.
What is... Okay, so... I'm going to...
What about, like...
I'm going to
Oh, where do you want to check?
Well, I'm going to assume Big Valley is from the borderline, like before you get to the Grizzlies, all the way down to, let's just say Riggs, or the upper Montana. I'm thinking that's all Big
Well,
Valley.
I was thinking, you know where it literally says Strawberry on the map where the W is? I kind of want to check, like, that road all the way down. Does that make sense?
I'll tell you what, let's swing through, let's go that way, and let's swing through El Najila. There's wolves and cougars through there. Follow me. Can't freaking see. Elangila may be west Big Valley, but it doesn't hurt to swing through.
Nah, you're right, just in case.
Because we've had tips before that are, like, right on a borderline. Like if you look at the map, like a centimeter away from the borderline to a different section of an area. Ryder. 2 riders. Howdy. Wait, was that Cat?
It is.
Yeah,
Hello.
it's Kat. Hi, how are you
How's
both?
it going?
Alright, I was just checking along Mount Shan to see if there was anybody up there.
Yeah, we didn't see
Yeah, we
anybody
dropped
either.
off somebody mining because she was on the complete wrong path. So I took her to the actual mine, just to make. She was a
Alright.
city girl, just to make sure she got there safe. And
Oh, perfect.
Did you just pass through Owangila?
No, I was just coming down from Mount Shan.
Okay.
So I was just
Yeah,
looking
we-
around there. I checked the old
So-
coal mine, I mean, but there was nothing there either.
Right. We checked
I
the... Yeah, go ahead, Clem.
oh, I was just gonna say that I've got this kind of feeling that you know where like strawberries. It says strawberry on the map. I was kind of want to check out that road where the W is. Cause like I think I know it says strawberry there, but I think that's gonna count as Central Big Valley. That
It
the
will.
whole road, maybe just because I
Yep,
think
it-
that's how Central works.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So-
think you're right. It actually will cover, because Big Valley actually goes all the way down to Montos and everything. So I was gonna try heading down that way around,
We
kind
checked-
of
we
down
did
near
check
Hawkeye
Mount-
Creek and that,
We checked
but not near
Montos.
the water.
Um,
So yeah, I think we could check on that way.
yeah, we were on our way. We were going to go past Owangila and then go through the roads leading to Strawberry. Yeah, Clem, even though it
Sounds good.
says Strawberry on the map, the only thing that's going to pop up as Strawberry is if they're in town limits.
Yeah, or just outside the town.
Yeah.
Yep.
Uh,
Because Big Valley has all of Montos and everything as well.
yeah, there's Big Valley is like one of those places where like the word placement on the map is very it's not a good indicator of what's actually central.
Mm-hmm.
We can do 1, 2. Hanging a rat.
And you're
Heard.
right.
We even checked out the squirrel, and I showed Wait the squirrel.
Wolves?
Wolves
Let's speed
behind
up a
us.
little. We'll just pass by them.
Yeah, we can just pass by. Just keep on going. Got a rider up ahead. I think it's a local.
Rider herd.
What makes you think it's Buzzcat? Overtaking local. Hold on. Oh, Cat's right there, daggone. You're on my left side.
I'm here, don't worry.
What makes you think it's Buzz?
Me?
Yeah, you said in the paperwork. that was Buzz.
I only think so because the paperwork that was done before, he was headed out to northeastern central Big Valley, or
Right.
sorry, northeastern Big Valley, and then it just hasn't been updated since.
Right.
From about, I think it was about 3:30, and by the time I saw that, it was 5:30. So, you know, it's not unusual that he might be out there for that long, but I'm just thinking, you know, that's nearly 2 hours, you know.
Right.
So I requested a
There's
check-in.
yeah, there's been like 3 Big Valley tips like consecutively, all spaced out. The one before this one was South Central, then this one at 537 was Central.
But I think that it's just possibility. I did
Oh,
telegram
definitely is.
him and see if he's around or if, you know, he had a check-in or anything, but I didn't hear anything back. But that would make sense if he is out searching for someone.
It's definitely
But
a
hopefully
possibility.
he'll see that. Because some people, they will check in after an hour, and some people, they will wait for the 2-hour mark before checking in.
Yeah. This is where,
So,
Clem, this is where the W is on the map for Strawberry.
Yep.
We just rode through it.
Yep,
I
let's
know we
fan
didn't-
out a little then. Saints
Oh, no, we
Crossing
didn't.
Ranger
It's
Corps.
this road up
Yeah,
here
it's
on the
further
right.
up
It's
here.
okay.
Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Is there anybody out here?
Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody heard out here? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured out here, please make yourself known.
Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. I'm doing our
Saints
thing.
Crossing Ranger Corps. Is there anybody out here?
Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured over here? Saints Crossing Rangers.
I'm gonna check this road behind me. It leads to a dead end anyway, but I'm gonna check it real quick.
Yep, I'll check up this side by the mountains. Saints Crossing.
Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Frick. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured out here?
You alright?
Yeah.
Yep.
I need to go to the bottle tree. I have been on too much of a hiatus. I can't aim worth crap anymore.
No, you're fine. Think Clem's over this way. You alright, Clem?
Are you guys okay? Okay, I'm gonna go check that
It's just
area over
wolves.
there.
Alright, I'll take the little...
Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody out here? The wolves came from about where I am. Let's look along this cliffside. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody heard out here? Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Make it known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Make it known. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured up here?
Completely somewhere else. Alright, we just said we'd best, if we stick together a bit, we can fan out together. But, we were actually gonna go right up this way if you want to come up with us.
I just want to check the lumber place, you know, where you do the logging.
Montos Rest.
Yep. Yep, I think it would also be good to check up to our right as well. Sorry, to our left now. Just over this ridge, sometimes there's wolves.
Right.
Also, I'm sorry I sound so groggy today. I'm sick, so that's why.
You're sick, because you're cool.
Alright, I'm gonna fan out to the left a little.
I'm gonna check through the area here, I guess.
Yep, perfect.
Homestead.
Saints
Saints
Crossing
Crossing
Ranger
Ranger
Corps, if
Corps.
anyone's injured,
Is there
please
anybody
yell out.
Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Make yourself known. I don't know if any of these buildings are enterable or intact enough. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Make yourself known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. It's Ranger Wade doing a wellness check. You can't enter this house, never mind. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured out here, make it known.
There's a spot further up the river that we can cross over.
Heard.
And we can check Montos. Because it likely, I don't think there was any mention of water.
No.
Can we cross here?
Yep.
No, maybe not.
All the tip said was
Let's see
Central
this.
Big Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Probably wouldn't hurt here in a bit to check the tip line again also.
Yep.
I haven't
think
checked
that'll
it
be a
since
good
I set
call.
out.
Mm-hmm.
Since we set out. Apologies.
Let's quickly head through Strawberry, check the tip line, and then we could head out to Montos.
guys.
Alright, gonna slow up for town.
Heard. I see him buzz his horse anywhere. Grizz, I'm so tired of your antics. I just heard more bells, cat.
Central Big Valley.
Still? Oh, they're still out there
Yep.
then.
And there's one for Western New Hanover as well.
Do you want Western New Hanover? Let me see. Hold on. Where's that at? Western New Hanover. Okay. Do you want...
Yeah, so that would be around Valentine area and Caliban's and all of that.
Do you want me to head out that way and you can keep checking here?
That's completely your call. I'm happy to do whichever you need.
Yeah, I'll head out that way.
Alright, perfect.
Let me see. Let me take my name off the responding.
I'm gonna go check out by Montos Ridge and then maybe go to bed.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Yeah, I've got a strong feeling that it might be Buzz
This is
based
Central
on
West now.
no check-in.
That one's on the sister.
Oh,
it's Central West. Sorry.
Let's see.
That
Oh, it does. Central West.
Central
Big
West.
Valley.
I might have actually missed that. Hold on. Did the first one say that?
The first one just said Central Big Valley.
Okay. Do I need to change
So
the
maybe there's
paperwork,
another
or no?
that's no, I'll make a note of it. That's so strange.
Is it possible that the body may have moved? I mean, I'm theorizing that it may be right on the border of Central and Central West.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is. Because maybe it's a case of after some time, if another local comes by, they might be able to see it more clearly.
Yeah,
So maybe that's it.
might be.
So let's see, Central
608
West.
Western New Hanover.
Well, you can still head to the new tip if you want and just go by Montos Rest or whatever. If
Yep.
you're going, you said New Hanover, right? So if Ellis just goes past Montos Rest, that puts our mind at ease.
Yeah,
Because you can just bring them back here and then, and then we can go check by the upper Montana River. We can just check all along there, I guess. There's that, you see where that little house is opposite the Z in New Elizabeth?
Yep.
That's like the one little path on that road, on the W road, I'm going to call it, that I never actually checked, so.
All right. Yep, we can check over that, and we'll.
And we can, if
just,
that's the, I wonder if that's the cabin. I think it is. I think there's wolves there.
All right. I'll just update the paperwork.
For all intents and purposes, my rally point's going to be Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor's
Okay.
office.
Perfect.
Just with that, I would recommend having a backup rally point in case Valentine's either being robbed or it's really dusty there.
Emerald Station will be the other rally point.
Okay, the backup.
Actually, I'll say Emerald Ranch. I ain't trying to get robbed. Alright. Western New Hanover. gonna be Kelvin Seed area. I'm gonna go all along the side of the river. Cat, do you mind putting the time on my tip? I forgot to put the time, I think.
Yep, no problem at all. I'll do that
Alright,
now.
it's 6:08 p.m. There's not going to be any wolves to where I'm going, so I don't need that. Weird that American Standard Bread would be there. Strange. Oh, okay. Excuse me, fella. Is that your horse in the fence line?
Yes, I was just keeping him there while I took a break.
Oh, yeah, that's perfectly fine. I'll just make sure that was somebody who's, you know, healthy horse. I'm on the lookout for somebody who's hurt out here.
Yeah, I understand. I know
Alright.
that I try not to leave him around, just, not to throw you guys off.
That's fine. I kind of figured somebody was out here. That's why I was looking around, because they're in a fence line. It's a strange place for a horse to be on its own.
Mm-hmm.
All right, appreciate it.
No problem.
Bingo. Daggone it. Pardon me, don't mean to interrupt your fishing. Is this your horse hitched up back here?
Yes, it is.
Alrighty. You haven't seen anybody hurt or injured on your way over here, have you?
No.
Apologies for the interruption.
You're okay.
This is infuriating. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Jesus. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt out here? Let's look at Calvin's. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Really? Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured? Make it known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Make it known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Make it known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Make it known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Make it known. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt out here? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody's hurt out here? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured out here, please yell out. Whoa. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. What am I doing? Whoa! Holy lag. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Oh, it's stuck. Oh, holy crap. There it goes. Sheesh. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Oh my gosh, man. Server's down. Great. What's really frustrating is that now that the server is reset, the horse is going to be gone. Not my horse, their horse, which is usually a key indicator to where somebody's at. Bruh. Really? What is going on? Alright, third time's the charm. Daggone it. Ugh. Just want to keep going around these cliff edges. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, yell out. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured out here, please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Gosh. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Really? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt out here? Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt out here? Saints Crossing Rangers, everybody's out here. Please make yourself known. Everybody's hurt or injured, make yourself known. Freaking trees. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps, anybody hurt or injured, make yourself known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, make yourself known. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured out here, make it known. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody heard out here? Make it known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody heard out here? Make it known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured up here? Make it known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured? Make it known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt out here? Make it known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt out here? Make yourself known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt? Make it known. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt out here? Make it known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt out here? Make it known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Make it known. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt out here? Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt out here? Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt? Let me go check the tip line. Freaking A. It's so infuriating. They're all going to be the same tips. It's wild. That's a new one. Central Big Valley again. This guy hasn't. Go back here. Western New Hanover. Can't find that fella. Why? No. 701. Go from ranks all the way up the track line. Really need to buy some hay cubes. I'm gonna go from Riggs to Wallace. Snake. They're going to break an eye. Hang on it. Saints Crossing Rangers. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody injured or hurt out here? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody injured or hurt out here? Freaking horse. Go back. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody injured or hurt out here? Heck on it. Freak, get off. Gosh. Saints Crossing Rangers. Bro. I'm getting so frustrated. It has to be around Mount Shane. Let's go back to the freaking. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured? Make yourself known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Make yourself known. So infuriating, man. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Make yourself known. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Heck on it.
There's a lot of tips on the tip line that just aren't resolved yes or no. There's a few of them I can see here. Going back through the day.
I put no on mine for the Western New Hanover.
Perfect.
We still got one for Central Big Valley. I just don't know where else to look. Like a recent one.
There's another recent one.
Yeah. From
Alright,
from I don't remember what time it was. I just put it on my most recent tip.
Well, Big Valley, it goes all the way down even to Montos and covering all the way across. So
Yeah, I know.
Central could be anywhere.
I've went
around
through.
here.
I went from Wallace. Wouldn't be Central, would it?
That
That'd be
Wallace
northern.
is going up. Yeah, that's more on the kind of. I think there was a tip came in from Wallace, and it was eastern, northeastern Big Valley. I think that's where it was coming up as.
All right, I'm gonna go check the mountainsides by Montos.
All right.
Good lord.
Ellis, Bear was
Yeah.
just talking to you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, boss
Ellis.
man. I couldn't hear you. Yeah.
When you select a rally point, pick one.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I did
That
that just
too.
in case. Yeah. I did that just in case Valentine might have been overcrowded or something. I just want to pick Valentine again.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, easy, easy. uh, oh, frick. Huh. Actually, just go up there. Uh, Saints Crossing Rangers. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Really? Dude, I just don't know where else to look, man. Bro. Has to be like through this way. Let's go all through Mount Shan. Why not? Where the frick is it? Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt out here? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt? No, gosh, Chris, please. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody out here? Jesus. Oh. Come on, Grizz. Cooperate. All right. There's Little Creek River. Might be a bear down there. Don't know. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody out here? Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody out here? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody injured or hurt out here? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt out here? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Please yell out. Gosh, dang it. Bro. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody injured or hurt out here? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody injured or hurt? Please yell out. It's a black bear. Okay. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Please yell out. Why not? Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured out here? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured? Please yell out. What's this way? Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured? Please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured out here, please yell out. Bro. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody hurt or injured, please yell out. Saints Crossing Rangers. Anybody injured out here, please yell out. Bro. Yeah, bro, I'm done. I'm gonna go update the tip and then there's some done. Saints Crossing Ranger Corps. Anybody up here? Please yell out if you're hurt. I can't, man. I'm so freaking annoyed. buzz this around. No, not that.
There.
Alright, y'all, that is going to be it. I am... Sheesh. Alright. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream.